Hey y'all, my name is Ashley and I'm a 12th year first grade teacher here in Texas, and this is going to be another week in my life. So hopefully I can be better about ending the video because I've noticed in the last couple of videos I keep forgetting to end them. So today is back to work. We were on spring break last week. Today is the first day back, and oh my gosh, yeah, the talking. It's been a lot. We just got done planning for our after school program, so we always do that after or during our conference. This week we're reading We Will Rock Our Classmates. The kids loved it. The sound effects are adorable for this book. They really liked it. They're kind of funny and cute. So we did that today. And then we are, what else are we doing? Oh, this week we're working on the sounds of ED. We're also working on verb tense, past, present, future. Social studies, we're doing how technology affects our world, affects our lives. Found a really good video for that on YouTube. And then we are doing, still talking about text evidence and finding the evidence within our story to help answer our questions, which I found we practiced that today with like a little story. They practiced finding the evidence within the story to answer the questions. So I did pretty good with that. And then I'm trying to think. I really think that's all that we've done today. That's really the gist of it. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm really close to y'all, like really close, but I feel like that's it. That's the gist. I am exhausted. Not used to waking up this early. Like, yes, I did have to wake up early every single day on break, but not like early, not like this type early. And then I needed to be here even earlier today because I had a couple things that I needed to print before the kids got here. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I need to, haven't done anything on my to-do list except prep for ACE. I need to work on typing up my plans and then pull my sight work cards if I have time. But we have new sight words this week, so yay. We always have new sight words. And I can't find one of my cards. So I always hang up, you'll see. Let's see if I can show you. I always hang up the little cards around the room for read the room. And I can't find number 11 from last week, so I don't know what it is. And I had the kids try and help me, so I might just have to reprint that for next year because I don't know where it is. I've looked everywhere. So, but we hung up the new ones for this week. Read the room. We're doing A, U, and AW, so they have to go around, read the words, and then they color the picture on their thing that tells them that word. And then I'm trying to think. I really think that's it. I mean, it's just a lot of, yeah. So I'm gonna go though because I need to go ahead and type out my plans and get those done, and then I'll talk to you guys later. So hopefully I can catch you later. Okay guys, good morning. I thought I would hop on because I don't have anyone testing this morning yet, so I thought I would hop on and just kind of like give y'all an overview of our day. So today we're still reviewing our, I need to take pictures of my book. I need to do that real quick. But we're still just like reviewing stuff and all that fun jazz. Hey guys, sorry about this morning, but one of my old kids came to talk to me and I had to stop filming. So, but yes, today going into, we just had an ARD, so I don't get my full conference, but I do need to pull sight work cards. That's the first thing I need to do. Sorry, excuse me. And then let's try and get some things done. I finished my first class. We finished our edit of our first sentence, and then are working on our second sentence for our animal facts for our books. So this year, I think I told y'all, we're doing animals. So they all got to pick an animal, and then they're writing some facts about that animal, and we're gonna put it in the story. So last week they wrote their first fact. Today I pulled them to my group and we're working on editing that fact and then writing and then adding one more fact. I want to do at least 3 facts. Some of them have pretty long facts for the first one, so I only do 2, but yeah, okay. And then we're gonna slowly add them to the books. So I just lied to y'all. I am not pulling my sight work cards. I am working on grading. So I have this stack that I need to put in. They're graded. I just need to put them in the grade book. New stack. And then I have sight word testing that I need to put in the grade book. So that is my goal right now, is to try and get all that done because I need to get some stuff in the grade, and you need to get grades in the grade book. So I'm going to get all this done, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay guys, it is Thursday and I am just sorting through my papers for this week. So I'm going to show you quickly what we're doing next week for centers. So I have their writing paper. I'm going to have to definitely add, oh I already did, yay. Okay, so I have their writing paper. We're going to add another sentence. So they should have 3 sentences, and then I have more line paper here in case they need it. So that's their writing. This is social studies because we're talking about inventors and what they invented. So the main ones we're talking about are, we've already talked about Benjamin Franklin. Henry Ford is new. And we haven't actually done George Washington Carver, but we'll add them to the list. We have Alexander Graham Bell, we have Garrett Morgan, and Thomas Edison that we were talking about. So that's what we're doing this week. Okay. That's just a cut and glue. They have to match the name of the person to their invention. And then we have their story. So it's just a quick little story about the storm, and then they answer the 2 questions. And then we have them read the room. So we always do this. They go around the room and they read the cards. So that is everything for their centers. So we have their social studies, their reading, their phonics, and their writing for centers. So this is their phonics. We don't really do reading, social studies, and then writing. So, and then they do have like their Freckle, their typing.com, and those things. So I have that. My earring, I lost the back of it today, so I don't have earrings on. And then that's their centers. And then we have, okay, hang on, those are all centers. Hang on, I'm trying to organize. This is all my center stuff, so this can go in drawer 1. Okay, and then we will be getting a new story next week. So this is the new poem we'll be doing. It's 6 Fuzzy Caterpillars. I'm so excited. And then we'll be doing our retelling. So I have the retelling. So here is the pictures, and here is that. So that's the retelling, and that is it. This is Wednesday. So that is it. And then of course I have our fast finisher cart that I will add the stuff to. So all that I need to put. Oh, and this will be our morning work for Monday or for Friday. So everything else is digital. We do those journal things. So I am going to get all this like put away, and then I will talk to you guys in just a second. Okay, so I got all my stuff like typed up and done. I also went and got the stuff from my mailbox. I had some magazines that I want to flip through when I have a chance, if I have a chance. I don't know if I'm gonna have a chance. I am just basically cleaning up my table because today, or I'm about to have my groups back, and I need to get my pencils out because we're doing our thing. So I'm just trying to get my table set for intervention time. Intervention time is the time where kids, like, some people call it like win time, but it's basically we get an hour of intervention time a day, and it's where our kids go to different places based on their needs. So I keep a group, our writing teacher keeps a group, our math teacher has a group, and then we have 2 reading interventionists and a math interventionist. We also have the librarian. SPED is pulling groups, they're pulling their groups, and then our dyslexia teacher is pulling her groups as well. So we have like kids going everywhere. So I have a slide made for it because it keeps my brain like, this is what I need to know, so helps me with that. But like I was saying, I'm just getting my table ready because I clear my table off because I have a full group. Like I have a kid in every chair, and we even have to pull chairs up. Is this full? So because I'm pulling some kinder kids with it too. So I have 2 kinder babies in here that I'm pulling to get to help because they are on the levels that these kids are on. So I'm gonna finish getting my table ready, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Hey y'all, it is Friday, and today is the last day of the week. Thank goodness I survived. This week has been rough. I even went home yesterday, and it was really hard. It was really hard going home to my daughter. I'm not gonna lie, it was hard going home to her because I just wanted to just like decompress and not have to deal. And we had gymnastics last night, so I had to like leave, take her gymnastics, be a mom, and I just didn't want to, and that's one of the things that's really hard. So I do want to tell you that we are doing our retelling this week. I'm trying to not show you the name. Okay, doing our retelling today. I went through all the folders and grabbed all the papers that people hadn't finished or they didn't turn in. So, and I restuffed my folders already. And then I already sent my positive messages home. I do that. I've talked about this. I do that every week. I pick like 2 kids, and I'll send like a positive message home to the parent, just telling them, you know, something good that they did. And so I do that every week. I just did all that for all the classes. I do that for all 3 classes. So I did that, which I can mark this off. So I did that. The only things I have left are my PowerPoint, my lice spray. I need to go around and do that, and then I need to print a couple things. So I'm going to probably sit down and get to work on those things that I need to print, so I can go ahead and get them printed. But yeah, I'm going to get some work done. Today is a vocabulary test, so we take our vocabulary quiz, which looks like this. Let's see if we can cover up the name. Looks like this. So it's the vocabulary words we've been practicing all week. I make this. This is one that I make. It's the one we've been practicing all week, and they take it today, and then we do our retelling, and then we do free choice. So all the classes had to earn free choice though, because they were tied with me. So when we have a tie, I say if you don't behave in the other two classes, you don't get your free choice. So my first class, they did behave in the other two classes. I gotta go ask about the next class. So I will talk to you guys hopefully later. Sometimes I forget to like come back to you guys, but we'll see. Oh, also from coloring and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go though, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay guys, I am home now. Me and my daughter are changing Barbies, so I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye y'all.